Yo, so I made a video yesterday in a very similar style to the one I'm making now. I'm holding the camera, the tripod's not set up, the lights aren't set up, and it's very informal. And the comments that I got from that video, the feedback I got, was actually pretty positive. A lot of people liked the style where I was just kind of talking to you and it felt more personal. It felt like a conversation between buddies. So I'm going to keep it up with today's tip. And basically today I want to talk about something that I often deal with as America's charisma consultant for men, and as a coach, as an entrepreneur, or just as a person in society, as a young man in society. And that's the fact that action takes time. More specifically, action takes patience. Now here's what I mean. We live in a world today where everything is a 5-second reality, all right? You're on Snapchat and you're scrolling through that Instagram story. You're like, ding, 5 seconds, ding, 5 seconds, ding. You get fucking Instagram notifications and Facebook notifications popping up, and you're just boom, 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 over here, over here. You have a short attention span. And that said, because we live in that sort of reality, we want things fast. We want everything at the fingertips, and everything has to be fast. So we take these actions day in and day out, and when we don't see results, we don't see massive growth right away, we get impatient. All right. And this is a mistake. This is a mistake that a lot of entrepreneurs make. And this is why so many people don't even have what it takes to become an entrepreneur, because they put in the hustle, they put in the daily grind, and they do these things thinking that, all right, well, where's my results? Where's my results? And then they don't see any. But here's the thing. You got to understand that most of those people who you see as successful entrepreneurs, most of those people who you see as successful YouTubers, who you see as charismatic, great conversationalists, great with women, they weren't always that way. Now, yes, there are a small percentage of people who are born naturally charismatic, who are born naturally attractive. And when I say born, I mean they just didn't inhibit themselves along the way like most people do. But basically, not everybody was put there right away. So here's what I mean. Elliot Hulse made videos for 4 years. 4 fucking years before he saw any results, before he got a lot of followers, all right? Gary Vaynerchuk made hundreds of videos, hundreds of episodes of Wine Library TV before he got a big following, all right? I know so many different entrepreneurs who wrote an email a day and didn't hit it big until one time it was that one tweet. One time it was that one edition of their many editions of their sales letter that just caught on, and people automatically vibe with it. And then everybody else looked at them and goes, wow, that person got lucky. Wow, that person was an anomaly. But in reality, there was all those years, all those videos, all those sleepless nights, all those hours of grinding before they hit it big. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. A lot of people like to talk about all the last second shots that they made, and that ultimately made them famous and ultimately made them highlight real players. But nobody wants to talk about the nights where they were sitting there missing shots in the gym by themselves, 3 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning, just practicing free throws, practicing three-pointers, day in and day out. Nobody wants to talk about that stuff because that's not attractive. It's not the shiny objects. That's not congruent with this ding flick universe that we live in. All right. So to avoid sounding like a broken record and to avoid sounding like a motivational fucking quote book, I'm going to finish out this video with a story. And basically this is a story about Picasso. So Picasso, the famous painter, was in a restaurant in New York City back in the 1920s, I believe, or back whenever he was in his prime or just finishing his prime. And basically this lady walked up to him because she recognized him. She goes, "Oh my God, it's Picasso." He goes, "Yeah." And she goes, "Hey, Picasso, can you draw me something on this napkin? I would just love to have a drawing on this napkin." And he goes, "All right." And so he takes a napkin, takes a pencil or a pen, and he just makes a quick drawing on this napkin, and he gives it back to her. He goes, "That'll be $10,000. And she goes, "But wait, it took you 30 seconds to make this drawing. How can you justify me paying you $10,000? And he goes, No. It didn't take me 30 seconds. It took me 40 years and 30 seconds. Think about that one, and I'll see you later.